Hey, what's up, guys? This is Joey with Ovtlier, and you are listening to the Brutally Delicious podcast.
Hey, you are listening to Brutally Delicious. I am Bruce, your hostess with the mostest. See, I got it in there.
Yeah. I'm Chris, and Bruce just changed the name of the frickin' podcast without telling me. I thought it was the Brutally Delicious podcast, and you just said you're listening to Brutally Delicious.
Oh fuck, I don't even know, dude.
So he doesn't even know the name of his own fucking podcast.
We're in the middle of a whole day of talking to so many people, I forgot where I'm even at.
Yeah.
But not to take away from who we got coming up here, because this band, I believe it's called Ovtlier.
We'll have to ask them, but it looks like Outlier, but with a V instead of a U.
Freaking heavy, dude. So down-tuned, so heavy.
So good.
Yeah, but melodic, too. I mean, it's not like death metal. It's just really good stuff.
Yeah. It's
Very
like a
well
combination
produced.
of melodic and heavy as fuck.
And super well produced.
Yes.
So, if you want to hang on, I believe we're talking to, let me see who we're talking to here. Joey Arena, the vocalist.
Joey. Okay.
Joey. All right, let's see if we can get him on the line. Chris.
Yes.
Hey, we've got Joey Arena on the phone.
Hey, Joey. How are you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?
Good. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Where are you guys at?
Where am I at, like, personally right now?
Right now, wherever you are, right this second.
I am at a park called Cobb's Hill. It's by a reservoir. I'm going to go do a couple laps after this.
Swimming laps or hiking laps?
Hiking laps, my bad. Yeah, I can't swim in the reservoir.
Can I ask you to get closer to your microphone?
Yes. How's that?
It's a bit better, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So what state are you guys in? You're up in upstate New York?
Yeah. Yep. Right in Rochester, based out of.
So are you kind of outside of this big Russia pandemic, or is it still pretty prevalent by you?
No, honestly, I don't want to down talk it, but New York City's what really got hit. We had about, I think 250, 260 something deaths last time I checked. So compared to New York City, we are, very, 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 very small.
Right.
With that.
Cool. So you're able to manage it then. But how is it affecting you guys as a band? I mean, I know you can't tour, but are you still able to get together and rehearse and practice?
Yeah. So we waited a bit just to see how things would pan out, just to see if there was any new evidence of just, how quick it was able to spread and all that. So we just waited to see. And when we realized everybody's so confused and, we just kind of were like, all right, are you guys good? I'm good. Are you good? All right. And then we just got together and that was it. So we've shot a couple music videos. We have continued writing. We practice a couple times a week, and yeah, we're just getting ready to continue moving forward, at least digitally, with releasing content. So
are you guys doing anything special or different to stay in contact with your fans?
Once we drop the new, so we're dropping a new release in a month or two. We're going to start doing more like live, like Q&A. We're going to do some giveaway stuff. We got a couple endorsements from gear companies we're with. We're going to probably do some giveaways as well too. So,
right.
Yeah. So, we're working on some stuff. We've gone live, did some interaction. I was going live with other, musicians and stuff, and other people were able to tune into that. But yeah.
Okay, Chris.
Oh yeah, I have a question. How do you pronounce your band name?
Outlier.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
He's from Canada. He was trying to pronounce the V, which doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Yeah. So
he blames it on me being a fucking Canadian. Jesus.
Horrible. So no, it's cool. We did it I did it for branding reasoning. I wanted people to see it, and I wanted them to really either get completely confused or at least keep staring at it long enough to where they figure it out. But
right.
The V it's just a branding thing that dates so far back to like the Greek alphabet and like medieval times, and the U was never a letter, and the V acted as not only the harsh sound of the V but also the vowel of U. So before you came around, that's what it was. And I just used it like that. I mean, like our, the bands that I looked up to, bands that I grew up listening to, like Korn, I mean, spelling with a K, Limp Bizkit, with all these bands, they kind of just put their twist on it, and it's just all for branding's sake. So we kind of just took the same approach.
I would say it was successful because you confused the heck out of Chris, so it worked perfectly.
I wasn't confused. I just wanted to make sure I was saying it properly.
No, it's all good. Everybody thinks we're like a German band. I've heard all sorts of like different things. So
you definitely don't sound German.
No, I'm far from German.
But let me ask you. So we've been doing podcasts all morning here. We had a band earlier. The guy was doing fake German accents for some reason. Can you give us your best German accent?
Oh God. Oh man. You know what's so funny? I am normally pretty decent at this. I think you're putting me on the spot. So like if I watch any sort of like time period pieces, or even just like the Marvel movies when they dip into like some of the, underground, whatever stuff from 1940s, I'll start messing around and talking like it, but I'm not going to lie. I'm horrible at it. So I haven't even had my first coffee yet, so I don't even think I could dive into that right now.
I don't know if you've listened to this show before, but we kind of, Chris kind of takes it down the dark path usually. So if we don't talk about music much, just bear with us. We're kind of...
Actually, that really makes me happy because I had an awesome interview last night, and the more intense, crazy, open-minded they can become, the better I can vibe with it, to be honest.
Cool. And it's not like we're not interested, but you get the same questions every day. Tell me about the record. Tell me about we want to know. Here's what we want to know, really. You ready?
Yeah.
The inquiring fans have asked, is a hot dog a sandwich?
I don't think so.
Wait, why? Hold on a second. So the definition of a sandwich, right? Stay with me. Would be something between two slices of bread, right?
Okay.
So how is a hot dog not a sandwich if it's between two slices of bread?
Hey, you know what? You corrected me. I think I see your point.
Oh, that never happens. Look at that, Chris.
No, people usually cling on to their belief with that one.
Even if they're wrong.
I'll tell you guys this. I am the most open-minded. I will see things from all angles, whether we're talking hot dogs or anything else. Like, I will try to see it from another person's point of view, no matter what it is, if it sticks to my belief system or not. I am all about individuality and their approach. But I definitely see where you're coming from with that one.
All right, so I'm going to go one more if you stay with me. You might hang up after this. So, do you have tattoos?
Yeah.
Okay, so this morning we were talking to a
tattoo
musician, a tattoo artist. He's a musician, filmmaker, a whole bunch of stuff. And he was telling us about somebody who had their junk tattooed. But wait, they had everything tattooed, including the fellas and the whole deal. But the thing I never thought much about was if it's in its normal state, you're not going to get the full tattoo, right?
Right.
So he said some people use pumps or blue pills or whatever, but he's got a trick, and this might come in handy if you ever decide to do this. I guess he takes an empty soda can and then explain it, Chris. They like stretch it out across it.
Yeah. And in graphic detail, he described how he has to take the tip of it and really yank it.
Oh my God. So this is okay. So they keep it nice and taut, but like wrapped around like a can. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a visual, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm glad I gave you the visual because this is the kind of crap we talk about on here.
No, I love it, and I'm glad we just went from hot dog right into.
That was totally unintentional, but it's pretty great.
I love it.
No, but this dude said they even had like the taint all done. Can you imagine?
Oh my God, man! No
what
way.
a bad day at work. What'd you do today? I just tattooed some sweaty guy's taint.
or even the guy's like, boss, I can't come in today. Even if he's got a desk job, he won't be able to sit for a bit. Could you imagine the healing on that when he takes his underwear off?
Oh God!
I hope he doesn't wear white.
Boxers or briefs, nude.
Yeah, for a week at least.
Oh my God. But then he said, he just loved it. He really enjoyed it. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Like,
oh God.
So, anyways, welcome to our podcast.
I love it.
So, sorry. When you guys are writing, do you get in a room all together, or are you more technology based?
Definitely more technology based. So the first EP was me and the producer, literally just chilling in a studio apartment in Cleveland, Ohio. And we were just passing ideas back and forth and just writing and scrapping until we found the stuff that we wanted to keep around. And then I switched producers about a year or 2 years ago. And we just took the same approach, really, just sitting in a room and hashing it out, just kind of vibing with whatever I was feeling that day and going from there. Like if I was in the mood to write something aggressive, I wanted aggressive. If, writing for, a big song, we wanted, big choruses, whatever. So it's just kind of like, I like writing on the spot, whatever I'm feeling that day, really.
Is there a message or like a takeaway you want your fans to, walk away with after listening to an Outlier song or an Outlier record or seeing an Outlier show?
You know what? I want people to be comfortable with being themselves. That's what I really want. I want people to do some fucking soul searching and figuring out who they really are without a trend or a fad, altering their perception of themselves or anything they believe. And I just really want that. That's what I really want. So my music is really about overcoming really fucked up situations that I've been a part of. And, so there's a positive message, and I just want people to be comfortable with what they feel, really. So I don't know. I guess it's like based on the song, it's based on that.
Right. Okay.
I have a technical question. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, so like, for instance, like Buried Me Alive, the single that we're currently promoting, that song is actually about a love-hate relationship that I have for the music industry. Well, it's my love for music, but my hate for the industry. That's what it's really about. So in the music video, we portrayed music to be a female. She's the succubus. She just literally lures me in, and that's it. And then it comes with a beating. And that's the music industry that in a nutshell.
She lures me in and kicks my ass.
Yeah, that's it. And she's so damn beautiful. I just keep coming. So. Oh
yeah, I was actually going to ask you about that track. Now, are you guys tuned to like drop A in that track? Like, how low are you?
Oh, that is drop A. Actually, very good. That's awesome.
Wow.
The new stuff we're working on. Is G sharp and drop F. So we have like new stuff coming out that's like drop F. Yeah. I'm constantly pushing it for that. Just experimenting really with sounds and stuff. So, and I just noticed between anything from F to A or A sharp is pretty ideal for my vocal range.
Yeah.
Or it just allows me to give the best vocal performances I can, I suppose.
That's cool. So are you guys using 7-string or 8-string guitars for this?
For tracking, we're using 7 strings. We have used 8 strings live before, but it's like you got to tighten up so much just because of how loose it can sound on stage. You got to get like noise gates and all this crazy shit. So we're just going to keep it with 7s for now.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I always ask technical questions. So.
No, that's cool. Are you a musician?
I am. Yes. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm actually more of a recording engineer than I am a musician, but I've been recording since like '99.
Awesome.
And I've worked with like lots of big producers. I'm from Vancouver originally, Vancouver, Canada. But where Bob Rock and Mike Fraser and Garth Richardson and all those guys are. But I now I'm in North Virginia.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's a little change, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
just a little bit.
Just a smidge, yeah. Bit of a culture shock.
Right.
Yeah.
Bruce, where are you based out of?
I am in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, okay. So you're both there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm originally from New York, but living in Richmond, Virginia, going on 15 years now.
I was gonna say I can hear the New York accent.
It comes out every once in a while. Even though I've been out of New York I lived in Florida for a while too, so I've been out of New York for a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
but it still comes out.
Hey, Bruce, notice how he didn't say he could hear the Canadian accent?
Right. I don't know what that's all about at all. All right, so listen. Inquiring minds want to know: is cereal a soup?
Oh, you know what? Now I'm gonna have to rethink because the hot dog approach. So it's in a liquid. It's in a bowl. You use a spoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
All right. See, that's what I'm saying too. Exactly. Because it doesn't matter if it's cold or sweet. We agree. Finally.
Right.
So now I'm going to just give you one more, and then you can either hang up on us or we can talk about Outlier again. But you said you have an open mind. One of the best things we've learned on this show.
Oh God.
Chris already knows where I'm going. We were talking with Riley from Allegiant, the singer of Allegiant, and I mean he gave us death metal vocal lessons, and we did a whole bunch of stuff. But somehow he got on the subject of urethral sounding. Are you familiar with that at all?
You know what? I'm not. I just might not be as experienced.
Yeah. Well, I think
neither were we. But we learned.
And I'm scarred forever. I can't unthink what some people do. I guess there's a thing, and not that there's anything wrong with it. If you're listening, one of our 4 listeners, and you do this, that's great. But apparently, people like to stick foreign objects down there.
Oh fuck! No way! No fucking way!
That's what we did.
Whoa, wait a second. We did not do that. We did not do that.
No, we did the no fucking way thing though.
Okay, yeah, but just to clarify, we did that, not the thing itself.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if that's your thing, go for it. But
yeah, everyone that hears that story, they do the exact same thing. They just have sympathy pain instantly.
It's the visual, man. It's the fucking visual.
Oh God! Stop, Bruce.
How we get into these weird conversations, but that one sticks out the best. Oh. I will tell you. I'm going to give you one more.
Or it sticks in the best. However.
Right. I will give you one more. This podcast is so effed up that one time we were talking to Henry from Sangre, LA based. And the dude, we were still doing video at the time, and he answered the phone sitting on the bowl taking a shit.
That's awesome.
We were like, whoa, call us back.
Right, nothing but the best here.
You got the echo of the bathroom and everything.
Dude, we had him sitting right there. He's got the phone in his hand. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah.
No. We're gonna wait a second.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Slide everybody back 10 minutes. We're gonna wait a few more minutes.
Yeah. We can wait for you to finish this.
Sorry, I get sidetracked easily.
I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah. This is what the podcast is like. So you know.
When it works and it fires on all cylinders, everybody laughs and it's a good time.
No, this is great. I love stuff like this. I love just open dialogue and seeing where it goes.
Well, you're in the right place.
I'm better with that than scripted shit.
Yeah. So tell us about your new record. No,
I know, right? I know.
So where do you see this all going? Like, I know nobody has a crystal ball, but if you could hazard a guess onto how this all plays out for the music community, what are your thoughts?
Oh God, man. You know, I'm trying to remain so optimistic about it. And there's venues starting to open up around here, and they're showing pictures of what they've done to the venue to make it COVID safe. And I'm throwing fucking air quotes right now. So, and it's literally chairs, fold out chairs in like side by side, but with like 6 feet apart in pairs. So it'll be 2, 6 feet, 2, 6. I'm like, this is a fucking metal punk hardcore venue.
Right.
Who the fuck? Like, come on. And it's like a 400 cap room, and they're trying to, like, you know, I understand you got to drop it by whatever, you know, and it's not like I don't believe in it. It's just that what's going on? That's kind of like literally when I see things, I go, all right, what the fuck is going on? So it's like these venues want to open up. I get it. But people they're going to, I hate to say it, but, you know, I'm a fan of music, obviously. And then like, we're going to lose that intimacy. I hope that it changes. I hope that this is all just like let's get through the year until we can wrap our heads around this shit a little bit more.
Right.
And, it goes back to normal, hopefully. I know there's a lot of people that are like, fuck it, I'm going to go back to a concert. I don't give a shit. I mean, really.
Yeah, I don't know that's right. I don't know if that's going to work out, though. That may make us worse.
Exactly. We don't know. So I see all angles of it, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I know that I'm not going to want to play until I feel that our fan base is comfortable enough to go to a show, till we are comfortable to be around. And I like to meet fans. I like to hang out with them and talk to them. And so that's obviously got to be.
Plus, you don't want to put them in any kind of danger either.
Yes, exactly. Everybody's got to feel safe and comfortable with the situation. So
awesome.
Yeah. So, I don't know what people are trying to do. I don't know if they're trying to open up, if they're just testing the waters. I kind of feel like everything's trial and error right now. And as far as we go, I mean, I just had a phone call a couple days ago with my agent over in the UK, and, they're trying to get ready to book again. So, we're just kind of feeling that market out, and we're just talks of going over there, really. So I don't know. I don't know if it's because they're doing better over there or whatever.
Yeah, they're doing way better.
Seem to have a better handle on it for sure.
Yeah, so I think that's why. So we're going to be focusing on the UK and just Europe, the way it's looking at this very moment. The tours that we had lined up this year, they're getting postponed for next year, but no dates are being set in stone, just because, again, things have been rescheduled, and so.
Right.
Yeah, who knows?
Got to feel it out. Just got to feel it out.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all I've got. Chris, you got anything else?
I don't, man. I really appreciate you joining us today, and thanks for having a sense of humor, because Bruce can be a little off the fucking wall sometimes. So.
I love it. You guys made this completely interesting, and I had a great time. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're kind of off the rails, but Chris likes to call it a combination of what Seinfeld meets Stern. It's a podcast about nothing.
Yeah.
But you learn some really good things. You're never going to forget urethral sounding.
I won't. But I'm also not going to try it, but I won't.
But not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's your thing, whatever.
Absolutely.
We don't want to alienate any fans, so if you're into that, that's cool. It's just not for me.
Upload it to Pornhub just so I can.
But neither is a schlong tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. What Bruce is hiding is he has an OnlyFans, and that's what he does there.
Nice. Extra side cash. I respect sex workers.
Awesome. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Stay safe, and good luck with the future here.
Guys, thanks so much. You too. Talk to you later.
I'll see you in a little bit. Right now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Hello out there. Yes, hello out there, everyone. I'm Hal Schwartz.
And I'm Flynn McLean. Together we host None But the Brave, a podcast dedicated to the music and career of Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce and E Street Band are on tour right now for the first time in 6 years, and we're taking a detailed look at what's happening on stage in our bi-weekly episodes.
We've also been recently joined by some very exciting guests, including rock journalist Warren Zanes and Stephen Hayden, Backstreet's Magazine founder Charles Cross, and Barstool's Kirk Minahan.
If you're a diehard Springsteen fan, this is the show for you.
So please subscribe to None But the Brave on your favorite podcasting platform, and we hope to see you further on up the road.
Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you.